Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at Transformers Prime First Edition Starscream. As you can see, he's just like what he is in the show. This cool jet, and I think they did this from the movie Starscream, where you can see it's like their Starscream's eyes, like like the red right there. There's the right there and right there, the Decepticon logo right there, and I don't know. I just like how they. I think it's supposed to be a nod to the movies. I'm not sure. Before I transform this guy, I want to do a comparison. So here's Starscream, and let me get Soundwave right here. So let me do this. As you can see, Soundwave. This is a first edition. This is the RID Soundwave. So yeah, this one's a smaller jet compared to this, but that's how it was in the show. He's a smaller jet than Soundwave because he's bigger. I mean, if you look at that, yep. Wow. Yeah, kind of big. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, I'm just glad they make that accuracy perfect. So let me put Soundwave out of the way, and let's transform Starscream. To transform him, all we're going to do is take the missile pods and take them off. We'll put them out to the side for right now. Take the legs and unpeg them like that. So they're out like this. And then you're going to unpeg the hip like that. We have to somehow pull the leg or just try to work your way in there and try to unpeg it. So just grab the legs and unpeg it like that. Now what you're going to do, you're going to swivel it around like this. Before I do this, let me show you this right here. Okay, you see these holes right here? That's for jet mode. Now there's another one down there, that's for robot mode. So what you're going to do, you're going to pivot the whole hip like this. And make sure those pegs peg in there and just give it a push, and it's a firm tight, and I like that. That's another reason why I like this guy. Everything seems so tight on this guy. Take these little pieces and flip them up like that, and take another piece right here and flip it like that. And while we're at it, we can flip the knees up. Now they are flimsy plastic, which it doesn't bother me at all, to be honest. If there's a problem with it, I can just bend it the other way and have it hold there for a second, and it'll stay in place. It's not a problem. And then the feet are really cool too. So you open his foot up like that, and open the heel like that, and take the foot like that. There we go. What you do is you just take it and turn it. You can do it either way, but once you do it like right here, when you get to this point right here, you'll hear a good snap. So here we go. Unpeg the wings like that. And what you're going to do is now take the arms like that and fold them down like that. We'll deal with them later. So take that, fold them down like that. And we're going to open up right here like that. And there you can see Starscream's face. So we're going to pull it up like that. Push it in. This peg right here, let me show you, like right there. You just push it in now. Now don't just leave it like that because it's not pegged in. You gotta give it a good push, like that. Well, that's not a push. I don't know why I didn't do that. Before you peg in the head, there's a peg right there, and there's a hole. Let me see it right there. First, you gotta do is push it in and peg it in there. Once it's pegged in, you can then take the head and then take it down and then push it like this. And it stays in perfectly, so be aware of that when you're transforming this guy. So get his head straightened up like that and flip out his little, it was folded like that, and now you gotta fold it out like that. There's his crest. Now this one's flimsy too, which I know people are gonna have issues with that, but if you just do it at a certain point where you do it like this, and then it'll probably stay in place. So alright, now we're done with that. Now we go in the back here and take this, open the back wings like that for now, and then there's a hole right there, and there's a peg right there, and it's got to flip up. But before you do that, you got to flip this part out, the thrusters, and flip it like that, and then put that in there, and it kind of pegs it in there. Kinda, not really. Here we go. Now the arms. We're going to go to the arms now. Now turn that around. And then we're going to take the back jet thing and then flip it like that. And now you can see there's a little a pin right there. What you're gonna do, you gotta pull it. So what you gotta do is get a hold of it and just pull it like that all the way up until it snaps. Like that. There you go. I don't know if you heard that, but once you get it all the way up, it snaps in perfectly. That's why, again, the tightness is really great on this guy. Now, it will make you scared, you know, that you have to pull it hard, but once you do it, like that, and then that, you'll get the job done, and it's going to be easy as pie. Flip this piece up like that. There we go. Take the hand like that. Now, the last part we got to do is the wings. Now, people can just leave it like, you know, just have it leave it out like that maybe, but if you want to do it like in the show, you gotta tilt the wings up like that. And lastly, we'll take the missile pods and peg them in to that same, well, not the same, the peg, you know, that were on the wings. They were right here, but they got this one right there. So take another one and peg it in like that. And there we go. Starscream looks fucking fantastic. I mean, just look at him. He looks just like he is in the show, and it's just so damn good. Now, before I get into more about him, now, there are a few issues I have, you know, like, well, there's only a few, you know, like, you know, again, with the flimsy plastic, which, it doesn't bother me at all, as long as I, you know, if it's bent in a weird way, I can just bend it back the other way, and then have it fixed so it can stay in position. The other issue I have is that he has like 3 missiles. I mean, in the show he only has 1, so I don't know why he has to put 3. I don't know. And then the last problem I have with is the crest. I mean, it's not red. I don't know why they didn't put a red paint on there. The only red that you're going to see is the 2 eyes right there on his chest right there, and the red right here and there, and then the red eyes, of course. But I don't know why they didn't put a red paint in there to do that. Oh, and let me just fix the wings. I mean, I don't know why, but I mean, I can easily do that with a Sharpie or something like that. This guy is amazing. I mean, just look at the face. The face on this guy is just amazing. I love the face. I mean, just look at that smirk on his face. You know he's badass with that smirk on his face. Do I even need to tell you to get this guy? Definitely get this guy. This guy is amazing. The posability is fantastic. The face is fantastic. The transformation is fantastic. And the tightness is fantastic. And overall, this is such a fantastic figure. I highly recommend getting this guy for your collection. You will not regret it. That's all I gotta say, and I'll catch you next time.